Musume Season 2. Yeah, I'll be reacting to this show, and by the time you see this on YouTube, episode 4, maybe even up to episode 6, is already on Patreon. But I don't remember much. I remember, fast running horse girls, but I don't remember anything else. Because, last time I saw Musume was in 2018. I had to check before I started recording to see when did I watch season 1, and that was 2018. Man, it's already been 6 years. So hopefully season 2 is good. I remember enjoying season 1, but I don't think it was like anything like super special or anything. It was like, it's good. I liked it. I remember really liking the background horses more than the main ones. Okay, it's a work of fiction, alright, guys? And as I'm watching this, I'm kind of like, oh, now I remember that there was like a French horse girl that I really liked. That lost against one of the main ones. I do know that the gacha game for this was really, really popular a couple of years ago. Oh, and we see the main character, which I don't remember her name, but okay, we're getting a bit of a flashback. Hurrah! Woo! The apex of her generation. I want to become that one day. But just let her in anyways. And I have all 3. Okay. So they're giving us a bit of a backstory on why she joined the school. Because now I'm kind of remembering. Didn't she have a trainer, like a human trainer? It was a bit like a pervert when it came to her legs. I'm the trainer, alright. I can't blame him, but I think that's what I remember. Oh. But that's a cool detail that their skirts have actually that hole, and that hole is actually reinforced. Mayano Top Gun. Wait, is this the same girl from season 1? Maybe it is when she was a bit younger. Because I don't remember her having that long. I remember her having relatively short, up to here. Like, oh, McQueen. Is she gonna be a British transfer student? Okay, this is the one. Okay, special week. Okay, that's the one I remember. Okay, yeah. Okay, so she was a different horse. Okay. I have to protect my feet, you know? I'm not gonna... Okay, I remember her. Like, yes. Like, I did forget. Like, maybe that is something that happened in, like, the end of season 1. Because I think the animation looked a little bit different from what I'm seeing now. So I think that maybe have been something from... we're seeing some other horse girls right there. But I like seeing her on like a Segway. The vodka one. Some cute little horse girls. Just don't hurt your legs. Wait, was that noise supposed to be there? It went on for way too long, like that mouth hunger, stomach growling. Alright, but I mean, they're doing a good job. Because when was this released? Because I do think that the only reason why... oh, you look good. Damn. I didn't... it didn't help. The umbrella did not help. Oh, yeah, the screaming stump. I mean, there are different types of frustration. Air groove? Oh, fuck. You fucking bitch, don't use the fucking lights. Alright. It's like, just like you were to Rudolph. Is she gonna be the protagonist of season 3? Because I do know there was a season 3. It would be pretty cool if this season actually focused on this girl, Teo-san. Because I know the special week was the protagonist of season 1. Kita-san Black, Satan Diamond. Right, I'm doing this prediction right now. They're gonna be the protagonist of season 3. Sure. Like, I only want good news, alright? That's what I'm paying for. She's still on her Segway. Okay, yeah, this is the girl I was thinking. Okay, so she was in America. The one that I think she got injured in a race. Like, why am I remembering that? She got injured in a race, but she still won somehow. While you're waiting here, wanna go home together? Like when you were a little. Oh, so that is Rudolph. Like, wait, am I not? Yeah, there we go. Am I not still super cool? And like, okay, that's some confidence. Like, maybe instead of trying to become like me, become your own. You know? Be inspired by me. And make sure that you retain your own, personality. Alright, the running animations. I mean, I'm sure they're saving it for when things become very, like, the actual important races. Oh my god. That did make me a little bit dizzy when we got those close-ups. Oh, my fucking eye! Oh god, that would hurt. Well, should start having running glasses. Like, no, I burn a lot of calories, so don't worry. Who? Oh, but that is a damage. Oh, so did she get injured? Oh, and she has... Like, wait, are you a cannibal horse? Like, okay. You probably need to win certain, like, local tournaments to then be able to qualify for the derby. Because I live near like a horse derby thing. There's a pretty big one. I've never been there. Like, sometimes, like, I mean, fuck, you can see it. And when there is like a big thing going on, it's fucking crazy, but I do wonder, it's kind of like, is that what they do? Oh, and they share with the whole. I like these little details they do, that, basically for their tales. But, anyways, to finish a thought I had like 10 minutes ago. When did season 2 come out in comparison to season 1? Because I think season 1 came out like maybe a year or two before the game was released. And then I think season 2 came out like a year or two after the game. Because the game was such a success, right? Like, alright. Bye bye. Like, don't run down the stairs in case you fall down. Fixing the fucking horseshoes on the shoes of the horse. Alright. The Tokyo Racecourse. Like, alright, so obviously the girl on the right. Oh, I would be like, of course, obviously she's a horse girl judging by her hair, but no, she doesn't have the ears. So no, she's just a special looking human. Oh, she's like, holy shit. I didn't mean to cut that much. Like, the what's called the horse girl idol outfit. All right. So where would you want to be? Like, is it better to be like more in the middle, maybe to start off? And do they have like lanes they have to run in? I don't think so. Because it's not like a running competition like for humans, where you have your own lane. So I wonder, is it gonna start with her winning, or is she going to lose? I like the hat. I like the hat, Mr. CB. And Salt called Mr. something else. Maybe her sister. You can do it, Tokai. Oh yeah, and the brown horse girl right there. I remember you, and I remember this trainer. Like, we have elevated ourselves to becoming rivals. What happens when you don't make your goal? How will you react? Okay, so I think that is putting it that she's going to lose. Oh, the farmers. Which I think she should. Like, as a big, the first episode, she should lose. Because like I said, she's undefeated, right? So it's time to take her down a peg. But I like that they all have their special. They all look unique. Like, it's not like just generic horse girl, and that's probably because they're all from the game. No, I don't. It's just something generic I say to all of our fans. And that's yeah, she has 2 out of 3. Oh god, she looks completely destroyed. Are they saying that, she's staying up awake because she's in America? So she's staying up to watch. Well, that's a positive mindset. So, okay, there we go. I have an opening. Oh. Boost power! Moody. And I remember that as well from the first season. Okay. I'm getting like, oh, I remember that. I remember that. Even though it was like 10 years ago. Everyone is watching. Okay, so she actually won. No, okay. I completely misunderstood. So this was her double crown. I thought she had already gotten a triple crown as a way to get here. But no. So she's gonna fail before the triple crown. Thank you, my fans. And then we're gonna get a little bit of like a concert at the end, right? Oh, yeah. She's like, okay. But don't worry, I'll make sure. Oh no, don't ignore that. Okay, no, they set something up. As didn't she talk to the girl that was injured? I think they're setting up that she's gonna get injured before Triple Crown. Wait, and now they said Triple Crown. So are all these Triple Crowns? But didn't she just win her double crown? I must be misunderstanding. Like, I don't really understand how all these things work. Because I'm not really into horse racing. Alright, I like... Oh yeah, they noticed something with her leg. Right, yeah. That she's injured. Alright, yeah, that was a really good first episode. And my plan is to watch episode 1 and 2. Like, I'm gonna watch episode 2 immediately, so I'm just gonna make this into one big episode in the beginning. And then maybe after I'm done with season 2, I'll just go straight into season 3. I'm not entirely sure how I'm planning on doing this series. Because at the moment, as I'm recording right now, I plan on doing 2 episodes per video. Until episode 13, because there's 13 episodes. So 13, the last episode will be standalone, I guess. But I like that we're getting the full song here in the intro. I kind of hope they do that when they decide to do this after race concert, song performances. We get that in the credits. I think that's pretty smart. Okay, and now episode 2. Just go straight into it. Okay, we're starting off that they have done a Rinken. Oh, there we go. She's like, what? What the fuck did you say? Like, yes. I have it right in front of me. Well, your horse, we're just gonna stab it in and put, yeah, side games. And I mean, I assume we're going to see a lot of. And we see that she's not part of the logo right there. We're going to see a lot of damage feats. Because, I mean, that's. I assume is the main damage that the horses get. Especially race horses. Because, the weight and just the speed that they run at. Racehorses tend to run way faster than wild horses, right? It's like those race dogs. Are they called Doberman? Those like super skinny, like big legs, like super fast dogs. They tend to also problems with their legs. Because kind of like that, they run too fast for the equipment that they have. No, you're not. Like, no, you're not. No. That's being a bad leader, a bad coach. You need to really try and convince her. And that shows that, like, oh, you fucking bitch, ruined my hair again. And you know they're right. Because if the doctor says 6 months, then to be safe, go 12 months before doing an actual, like, intense, competition. You obviously should do rehabilitation. I think rehabilitation is probably good 9 out of 10 times. I mean, I'm not gonna talk too much about rehabilitation because it didn't work out well for me. It's the reason I can't walk properly. And if I didn't do rehabilitation, I probably would still be able to go on the promenades and the walks and nature walk. But, I mean, they didn't know what I had back then, so I don't blame the doctors. Because they didn't know. But what I'm saying is basically rehabilitation isn't always the best. Well, that's the wrong. Rehabilitation is always good. But physical rehabilitation is not always the answer. It's like her drive is going to be her downfall. I like how they're holding carrots. Yeah, and also, I mean, she can still be outside, right? She's sitting there, it's fine, you know. So I would say, yeah, this is part of rehabilitation. Like, I'm so fast. They're like, oh, how heavy are the dumbbells you lift? Oh, the guy was so... Okay. And like, it's going to be even more dangerous. Oh? She's like, oh, of course. Like, oh, wait. Like, just because I'm in America, you... Okay. Okay, yeah, that's an American room, alright. Because, like, you have your weight and then you have your American weight. That's like 50% higher. Maybe even double. Like what? The data Bible. I'm like, be quiet. Like, then I will win, alright? So, okay, so this is like another team. And I want to defeat her. Alright, yeah, nice. So we're getting like a bit of like a second character trying to get their dream up. Get their dream up. Wait, what? Pushing for their dreams as well. Allah, who are these monsters? Oh, okay, this was the... Alright. Major or Macbeth or McQueen? Like, yes, we know. I just said who you were. McQueen. I'm the physician. Hello, are you just leaving? Like, I haven't consented to this. Well, that's a good thing. You're just a horse, huh? A horse girl. So maybe they don't need consent. Like, oh man, if you beat our personal record, we'll get to eat some sweets. So it's been 6 months now. Yeah, like we still need to do our best, right? Or has it been less than 6 months? It's just been enough to where they removed the cast, but... Like, of course. I was like, who are you? Canopus. Icuno Dictus. Okay, Icuno Dictus. Ah, no, Canopus is the name of their team, alright. Like, I'm a strategic horse girl. Okay, I was reading, like, up there. Okay. Okay. Like, I want to get better because I want to beat this shit out of you, alright? I want to win over you, alright? You are my goal. Oh, and that cute brown horse girl there. Goal! I wonder if we're gonna see some of her. Because I remember liking her and the French one. Alright. We're making a milkshake for you. Because I don't like garlic. Can horses eat garlic? No, she's getting bad news. Or maybe she's realizing that, she started doing this therapy, physical therapy too early. Which is just gonna end up being bad for her. It's just gonna make it worse. Yeah, are you gonna inform him that no, I can't? No. She's seeing all that like energy drinks on the floor. No, and she's gonna get pressured. No, don't fall. You have to. It's better for you to now go in here because that's what he wants to hear. All right, he wants you. He wants to hear you say that. Sorry, I can't. But she's not gonna do it. She's gonna lie. Okay, maybe I'm wrong. Like I'm not gonna win. And also, it means that some horse girl that probably should be there instead of me is not gonna be there, right? There's a limited spots. Don't die of a caffeine overdose. Alright, there we go. Oh wait, this is a dangerous situation for you, especially with that guy. I've seen what he does to horse girls who present their legs like that. What am I gonna say? But you're right. I mean, I don't think she's gonna give up completely. Like, yeah, sure, she's not gonna take part in this race, but I'm sure she's gonna go back right into it. You know, when she actually heals. And like she's gonna be feeling some of the emotions she felt when she was young. It's gonna help push her forward. She's probably gonna cry a little bit because I mean, she's going to realize, you're not. She actually feels sad, you know. She can't take part. You know, yeah, good. You're still doing your training. You know, your visual training. And then I'd win. Mire. Well, now they can. Now and she knows that. It's like, fuck. Alright. You're going to see. Come on, nice nature. Getting a little bit of teary-eyed from those other girls, actually. Those other girls going like, we're gonna do such a good job. We don't want people to think about, if she wasn't if she wasn't injured, then she would have won. No, I still would have won. Like, man, what took you so long? Like, well, I'm still undefeated. Yeah, like I haven't lost. I'm still undefeated. You know, even if you just take part in one race and then you retire after that, you're an undefeated winner. Come on. Let us have a little bit fun. For like 30 seconds. The only thing... I like this episode. But I assume this right here is gonna end up being the actual outro that we're going to get for most of the episodes. What I think I would have rather wanted is that we actually heard the performance of the horse girl that won the derby. You know, like whoever that like quote unquote throwaway character was. I think that would have been really good. It is a little bit weird that they keep showing the girl on the tablets. I mean, just show that your luck at that time wasn't the best, right? But the thing about luck is that you can't predict it. Sometimes you're unlucky, sometimes you're lucky. It's just, how does it work? And I can see that this was released in 2021, actually. It was 3 years after I watched what's called season 1. So season 1 probably came out either in 2018, maybe even 2017. Because I don't think I watched it as it came out. I think I watched it after it was already finished. But how long had it been finished? I don't know. I mean, it's a good thing we don't live in the information age where I can actually look that up. So I'm actually gonna do it now. And I'm just gonna put in that I have watched 2 episodes. And there we go. And let's see, when did season 1 come out? I mean, this was really good. As a season 1 came out. These 2 episodes were really good. Oh, they came out in 2018, like early, like April to June. Okay. I think I started watching in like June to November. It's when I started watching season 1. I'm pretty sure. Oh god, that kind of took me out. I like that we're focusing on her now. Because I do now remember her a bit. But she was like just a secondary character, and the 2 main characters back then were, you know, Special Week and Suzuki, and I think Tohei came in like near the end, you know, as she was, you know, a little bit younger than the others. So seeing that this is gonna focus on her is pretty good. Then I wonder if season 3 is going to focus on the 2 that we saw in the beginning of season 1, you know, those 2 young ones who came up to Tohei and are seeing her as, you know, a bit of an inspiration. something Black. Was her name Black Diamond? For some reason, in my mind, one of them was called Black Diamond. Obviously, the one with black hair, and I don't remember the other one. But yeah, I mean, it was good. I liked it.